Omar Junaidi, let me just come in now. Let me just come in now. The simple question that is being asked is, fine, 10 years ago you did a survey. Fine, that cost 165 crores. 10 years later, we don't know how much more that's going to cost, but it's happening at a time when the state government is starved of funds. You're so starved of funds that you don't have salaries for the Namma clinic being paid for 3 months. You don't have funds to carry out the promises of the guarantees which were guaranteed to the people of Karnataka when the elections were going on.
Madhav, the guarantees of Congress which were announced, that has to be done. The common minimum
has
program,
to be
that
done.
has to be done.
Not being done.
That's what I'm saying.
Not being done is the problem.
Let me complete. If there is shortage of funds, it doesn't mean that we shouldn't work for the betterment of the Karnataka. So there is a GST problem with the central government. But still the government is finding a way to develop the communities and the
Umar Junaidi, how much money is owed from the GST?
Excuse me.
How much money is owed from the GST? One second, Surbi. How much money is owed via GST from the central government? Tell us.
I exactly don't have the numbers. I'll get the numbers in the next debate.
How much do the guarantees cost every year?
Almost about 55,000 crores.
Yes, and the GST for dues are around 3,000 crores. So it's not even 1/10 of the amount. How are you comparing the GST with the guarantees, sir?
I am not comparing the GST with the guarantees, sir. What I am saying is, there is a fight between the center and the state for the GST funds. But still, the government is managing to fulfill the promises. The government is managing to continue the development of the state. That's
you're linking to issues. My simple point that I'm making to you is the guarantees in themselves are an example of what really the government's promise but don't have the funds to fulfill. It is an issue where the state's own MLAs are complaining. Your advisor to the Chief Minister has talked about it. Several of your leaders have talked about it. Let me quickly bring in Mohan Krishna now. Mohan Krishna, this is something that even the BJP had sought for, and therefore we are implementing it, says HK Patil. Do you agree with that?
Very good evening, Madhav. Congress has got only two things to do in this country. One is to divide, and another is to divide the caste and make the people so vulnerable and make sure that they play with the game of this caste census. This was done, this was agreed by Congress as well in 1930s, 1950, after 52 also they have agreed. Why they have not done? For the first time, Honorable Prime Minister Mr. Modi has taken a decision and the caste census is going to be done as per the Census Act. Now, where is the room for this? For what was the necessity for the state government to put money on this caste census again? Let me go to the statement of HK Patil. Mr. HK Patil is saying that BJP has asked. Okay, BJP has asked and BJP has given already in the center. Why you are doing it again? What is the necessity? That's the first point. Second thing, as you rightly mentioned, the Karnataka government is starving with funds. Starving for funds, and they are trying to make sure that people get more taxes and the burden of taxes on the people and the living style of the people has to be further dethroned. Now coming to the point of spending another in 12 days of decision. This is a very important and interesting one, Madhav. See, there is a tussle going on between DK Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. Siddaramaiah wants to show upper hand to the High Command and say that Ahinda, what he has come on the background of the Ahinda, he has become the Chief Minister, and he wants to prove a point to the High Command and the Congress and DK Shivakumar.
Okay, that's an important point. Ravi Shiva